One of the pillars of Greenville Seminary from the beginning has been its commitment to confessional integrity. Part of that's because the churches that we serve have a certain body of doctrine that they hold to, the Westminster Standards. And so one of the ways that we try to make this clear in everything we do is our trustees, our faculty members, every year reiterate their commitment without any exceptions to the Westminster Standards. So that's sort of the top-down aspect. We want to be men of sincerity. We don't want a bait and switch where someone comes here and thinks that they're studying from a certain perspective, but in fact, they're not. So that's part of it. But the other part is the standards are integrated into our entire curriculum. Each course has a kind of relationship to the Westminster Standards, and some of that is very explicit. So in our systematics courses, not only do we have a course on the standards where we study them and go through them, but also in our systematics courses, we make sure that as we're studying systematics in conjunction with our confessional commitment, we're also teaching the students, requiring them to learn the catechisms of our church, so that they can not only understand it and be able to think confessionally, but actually know what the confession says and know it in their hearts. And so really from top to bottom, from our own commitments in hiring and in renewing our vows publicly, and then all the way down to the curriculum, the standards are woven in. And I think that's one of the things that has really set us apart from the beginning. This is not just something that we kind of check off a box with. It's woven into the fabric of what Greenville Seminary is. And I would say if you took one of our trustees and said, what would happen if a professor or a trustee developed a difference with the standards, they would say, well, they wouldn't be able to be here any longer, because it's that central to what we're doing and what we see ourselves as called to do by the church.